Back at the burn up the forest. First days of spring for me. Been in hibernation. Frost on the tent this morning. So welcome back to Cheviot Panners. There's the sluice, all set up. Nice flow going in. Bit chaotic below, but that'll clear away the fine-ins. So we've got bedrock and quite a waterfall, well, mini waterfall, and then above it we've got a collection point. I've just cleared some of the bigger stones away, so I'm going to clear that out. When I've done that, I'm going to just pop down past that tree at the bottom of the waterfall, have a dabble there. I'll report back. Bit of metal strip, I guess from a fence tie or something, so I'm in the right spot if that's falling out. So I've run 2 buckets through. Basically we've taken the top off the gravels. Nothing much in there, a couple of specks sort of down there and there, oops, down there and there. Don't think there's anything on the other side, but that's a sign that there's gold in there, and I've just given it a good raking out and I'm left with that sort of stuff with the odd little pebble in it. There's my welly for comparison, and it's all sitting on that bedrock like that. So I'm going to pump all that out. I'll need to get down to that bedrock to find the good gold, hopefully. Okay, there's the bedrock. I think I'm giving up on this hole. It's not producing much, so I've had a clean out. This is probably bucket number 5, and okay, there is gold there. Yes, there's gold. There's not much in the way of black sands. I think I'm going to pop back down the river to where I was last year and have another dig down there, or maybe just knock one of these stones over and see what's underneath it. Pick one that's near the edge, maybe there. Seems to be a little dropout zone there. I'll have a look anyway. So I've just gone and cleared away the main stones covering that little bar there to the right of the bucket. So I've got my gravel pump. I'm just going to use it as basically as a fire hydrant to wash stuff through, because all I've got is that tiny little puddle there. But it all looks nice quality material. I think somebody's had a dig under there in the past, but it would have been a long time ago. That's my material anyway. Let's get it washed. So there's the hole on the other bank. There's a massive big boulder holding the bank up, so I've stopped at that boulder and just dug in front of it and a little bit under it. Not got a great deal of gold, it's got to be said. Probably, what have we got? 3 buckets worth, and just a load of fly poops, as Dan Hurd would say. And there's a nice bit. Yeah, that's alright, but that's the only good bit. So I think I was being too greedy. So I'll have another little finish off in this hole that I started off on, and then I think we'll pop down river. See you soon. Okay, we're back home, and this is the take-home findings from the top. There's already a bit of gold there actually. Shove that back up. Yeah, we ended up down the bottom of the river near the road, but this is just the gravels, fine-ins from up the top of the river. I'll do the stuff I did down by the road later on. I only spent half an hour down by the road, so there won't be much in there. But this was my morning's work. Up on the way to the big quartz vein that a lot of you'll know. Was that a bit flying down the pan then? There it was. I think it's been battered so much it comes out like gold leaf. Let's give it a shake down. That's why I do wonder if I lose some down the sluice, because it's so battered. There's definitely a piece there. It's very thin. There's a couple of really thin ones. So not sure what to do about that. Probably run my sluice slower, because I did have it going pretty damn fast. Let's just sort this out and I'll come back. Okay, well that's the gold from the top of the river sorted out. It's really fluttery, even in the pan. So God knows what it's like in the sluice. Right, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so here's the material from the bottom of the river, which I really just spent about, half an hour, 40 minutes on. All flood gold, no digging in the crevices. None of that stuff, just shoveling it into a bucket. I did throw a few through the sluice, and then I did a few straight from just in the pan, like Dan Hurd does. And for just a few minutes, half an hour, 40 minutes, I was quite happy with those. Some nice little flakes in there. Yeah, get them suckered up. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.